And as always, wonderful and beautiful, glorious day it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. And we're back with the weekly trade watch list. Absolutely, it is. It is a super Saturday. Absolutely is. It is December 21st, 2024. We are 4 days away. 4 days away from Christmas, but let's do it in order. 3 days away from Christmas Eve, 4 days away from Christmas Day. We are 10 days away from New Year's Eve, and then 11 days away from New Year's Day 2025. All right. This is the weekly trade watch list. All right. We're back. Had some technical difficulties last week, but God has been a blessing as in my life as in many others' lives as well. And so he continues to show up and show out and continues to bless us in many ways, in multiple ways, more than one, even though we do not deserve them. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start sharing the screen. Right. Weekly trade watch list in full effect. All right. We're going to start off with gold, and then we're going to transition to Bitcoin. All right. This is gold. All right. Let's see how many people we're going to have attend the live. All right. See how many people are going to attend live. Shout out to the person that's watching the live. Whom are you? Where you calling in from? Are you already in my free Telegram trading community and signals chat? I like to shout out the people that's take time out of their busy schedule in order to attend a live. Weekly trade watch list. So on gold, we were able to capitalize on a trade on gold. This beautiful bad boy right here that I'm simply going to go over. All right, so here's the deal. This is what happened. The market moves in market price cycle. So here's the deal. We had an engulfing candlestick on the M5 time frame. We had an accumulation, reaccumulation right here. So right here, this first engulfing candlestick, this green engulfing candlestick, the body of it is completely engulfing what this previous bearish candlestick. That's what you call, that's what you call a bullish engulfing candlestick. Bullish engulfing candlestick. All right. And so right here, what you have is back to back. You have two of them. You have right here, this one being another bullish engulfing candlestick. Why? Because the green body representing the bulls, the body of that candlestick completely engulfed what? This previous bearish candlestick. Okay. And so when that happens, it's called an engulfing candlestick. Now, this is also representing market price cycles. When you see engulfing candlesticks, it's representing a market price cycle, the completion of a market price cycle. I should rather say. So what you see right here is the market accumulating and reaccumulating. And after accumulation and a reaccumulation has been printed, the market has to print a distribution. So on the lower time frame, when I went to the M1 time frame, right here is a distribution. Okay, so what I also saw on the M1 time frame is that um, price created. I was looking for at first. I was looking for something different from what had actually happened because market had printed accumulation, reaccumulation. Market broke above the structure, created a new high. I was looking for a distribution, and yes, the market did distribute. And so I was looking more for a bearish divergence, but it didn't want to create that. So the market did not give me a loop. It did not throw me for a loop. I always have a buy bias and a sell bias when I'm looking at my charts. Excuse me. So market created a distribution, then it created this redistribution. I now know that the market needs to create an accumulation. So off the M5 time frame, you have this bullish engulfing candlestick. The market is either going to do what? Respect this bullish engulfing candlestick, or is going to disrespect it by doing what? Going down and breaking below it. So when I seen this distribution, redistribution, then this had to be an accumulation on the M1 time frame, respecting that M5 engulfing candlestick. And that's where I did a market execution right here at $2,592.96 on gold with a 5 pip stop loss, $2,592, excuse me, 40 cents. And then I always go for a 10%. I always go for a 10% from my entry based off my entry and stop loss, what I'm risking. I always go 10%. So this one was full volume, and I knew number one, it had to take out this high and it had to take out this high in order to reach the M5 engulfing candlestick right here. So this one, normally I wouldn't hold full volume, but because of this particular scenario, I held full volume. I had an execution right here, stop loss right here, and I held full volume, knowing that it was going to take this high out and also take this high out to do what? Be magnetized and be pulled to this bearish engulfing candlestick. So that's why I got out strategically where I got out at, because now the market has broken this high, not only this M1 high, it's also broken this M5 high, and now it's reached a what? A M5 supply zone. So I now know that the bears have an opportunity to come into this market, and that's where you see, you clearly see the market diverging right here, changing character right here, and so the market came back up, accumulated, reaccumulated, and led to what? Smacking this supply zone right here. It was unmitigated for a reason. Came back to create a lower high. Then the lower high does what? Distribute, redistribute, break this low, creates a new low. And so now you have a redistribution right here. And then the market creating a accumulation right here. Excuse me, and going back bullish. So all of this made absolutely 100% perfect sense to me. All right. And I want to be able to help more people understand this stuff, because the market is absolutely readable on any pair, on any time frame. Just got to understand where you are and what needs to be printed on that particular time frame. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. dope call out on a trade that I did not take, which was Bitcoin. Had a dope call out. There was a gold trade I took. We had a dope call out on Bitcoin that I'm about to show everyone. A fire call out on Bitcoin. Now I understood where I was in the market, so the only reason why I didn't take it because I already had two gold positions already in. Had two gold positions already in the market. So here's the deal. Knowing that I was in a distribution on Bitcoin on a daily. So check this out. First of all, I called this sell out right here, and somebody in the Telegram and the trading family actually caught this sell. All right, and I'd have Telegram pictures of me posting it. Okay, no replays, none of that fluff stuff. No cap, no replays. Like I can show you. So here's the Telegram. No, yeah, I probably can't see it. So let me see. Let's show you all the Telegram. Let's see. How do we pull up the Telegram for everyone to see? Let's see. All right, so here's the deal. When we go to growth signals chat right here, all right, go to growth signals chat. Right here, here it is. I said, hey, I gave out 3 different reasons why you should be looking for a sell from this area. So right here, you can see it's stamped. It's stamped December 17th, 2024 at 2:42 p.m. Okay, December 17th, 2024 at 2:42 p.m., right? I see Bitcoin selling from this supply zone. That is a M1 supply zone right here. You see it unmitigated on the M1 time frame. This is on my cell phone, Bitcoin. Okay. So then I said, okay, cool. I also see a bearish harmonic pattern on Bitcoin. Look at that bearish harmonic pattern. X to A to B, B to C, and C to D. All right. Bearish harmonic pattern as well. Also, we have on the M5 time frame accumulation and reaccumulation takes out the previous high and leads to a 1 minute supply zone, unmitigated bearish engulfing candlestick. So here's the deal. Had the accumulation and reaccumulation, I circled it, pointed towards the arrow, engulfing candlestick, came back, engulfing candlesticks. That's accumulation, reaccumulation, takes out the what? Old high, leads to a new one, 1 minute supply zone. Okay, now it's not a matter of if, now it's a matter of when and how are the bears going to come in. So boom, there you have it. This was stamped at 2:49 p.m. December 17th, 2024, 2:49 p.m. And then there you have the results right here. You have the results right here on Bitcoin. Right here. And so obviously market diverges, changes character, creates its low, comes back, accumulates, reaccumulates, taps into this engulfing candlestick, create a lower high, distribute, redistribute, distribution, redistribution, breaks the low, ultimately leading to this new low, and then ultimately doing what? Falling all the way down to currently, I think is at 92,000. This fell all the way down to 92,000. Yep, 92,000 right here. So price fell all the way down 92,000 for a reason, but some people don't understand. They don't understand how a market prints. So look at that sell. You're talking about a sell that could have been held from here. And like I said, the only reason why I didn't take it is because I was in 2 gold trades already and I didn't want to increase my risk. Stop loss would have been right above this high right here, and then we would obviously sold to at least 10%. But this thing, massive drops. Obviously massive drops. Let's see what it would have been. Sheesh. All the way down to here, you're looking at a 43% drop. 43%. This would have been dope to catch. Absolutely would have been 100% dope to catch. All the way down to the button. Big drop. But people don't understand why. They don't understand why. I do. I understand why it dropped. Because the market had to create a distribution. Excuse me, the market had to create a distribution. So this was absolutely 100% dope. You can see the bearish divergence and change of character on the daily time frame. How price is slanting upward like this. And it's slanting lower on the RSI. Excuse me. See that? Slanting lower on the RSI. See, has price changed character yet? Nope, price has not changed character officially on the daily, not just yet. So price attempting to push back and probably refill some type of imbalance up there. So, but I'm gonna erase everything on Bitcoin as I do every single pair that I utilize or traded throughout the week. Erase the markings and remark them back up because you're developing that muscle. You're developing that muscle. I got about another 15, 20 minutes. Shout out to the person that took time out of the schedule to hop on the live. All right. So erasing Bitcoin. And I'm going to gold and erasing gold. Got to mark it up again for the next upcoming week. And I was caught up. So let's go ahead and mark up gold. Ouch. So we got this being a high. Okay, mark this black. My monthly redistribution. All right, got our accumulation right here. All right, got our reaccumulation. Oh, goodness. Mm. Okay, this is a break of structure. Monthly break of structure above. All right, cool. Not worried about anything right here as of right now. Let's see, let's go on the weekly. All right, now on the weekly, we see how this low is open, unmitigated. So yeah, I take that into consideration. So it's gonna be a weekly demand zone. Ooh. Okay. See price snapped right here, broke structure, created its high, distribution, redistribution, came back, tapped into a low, accumulation. Excuse me. So price tapped in right here, say weekly demand. All right. Look at any other spots. Shout out to the two people that's on my live. Who are you? Type in the comment section. I want to shout you out. Take your time out of your busy schedule in order to tune into the live. Let's see. Looking at gold. Don't really have nothing on the weekly to worry about right here. You got your accumulation, reaccumulation right here. I ain't too concerned about that. I'm not worried about that like right this instant. So okay. So we're just focusing on this particular area right here. From here to here, you see how price has a high. We have a high. We have a redistribution. Okay. Which means next is what? Accumulation, right? Next is going to be accumulation. Shout out to the person that's on live. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. So now here's the deal. Here's the whole spiel with this now. Because now we really have something going on. Thing about it is you need to be able to analyze and understand these markets, how they print. Nothing doesn't matter which way they choose to print, you'll be able to dominate. You'll be able to understand and access it. All right. So it doesn't matter. All right. So here's the deal. The market has now done a low, high. Mark this on the 4-hour. Higher low. Right. Now it has accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure, created a new high. So now I'll just do this. Okay. Old high has been taken out. New high has been formed. This is called a BOS, break of structure. Make sense? That's what it's called. So now that the market has created a bullish break of structure, who am I looking for? Who am I anticipating to come into the market? Who am I anticipating to come into the market? The bulls or the bears? After it's created a bullish break of structure. Oh, goodness. After the market has developed and created a bullish breaker structure, I know an accumulation, reaccumulation led to that bullish breaker structure. I know the accumulation and reaccumulation was the cause, and the effect is to break the old high and create a new one, which is a bullish breaker structure. Now it's crossing over into seller's territory. Seller's territory, okay? Crossing over into seller's territory. So now what I want to do is this. I see that imbalance on the 1 hour time frame. So I want to mark this up like this in between. Um, like this. So this being a high, mark it green. This being a low to that. This breaking structure right here internally. Right here is a breaking structure. 1 hour breaking structure above. Then market goes from this low. This low to this high. So we don't even know if the market is no, it is unmitigated right here. So we know the market is unmitigated right here because the market created a reaccumulation. This whole deal right here is a reaccumulation. The whole deal is a reaccumulation. So now we know that the bears got to come back in, and we know at least minimum this will be the imbalance that they come to mitigate. It's a reaccumulation. It's still an area of interest where a future accumulation can show up at. So you got to put some respect on his name. All right. Now, as far as right here goes, I'm anticipating my bearish divergence. All right. Bearish divergence, change the character. So, which means we already have this high. Looking for the market to do this. Slant upward. Create that other high. Slant upward. Create the more of a divergence. And on the RSI, it's going to be looking to do what? Slant lower. Like this. So watch. Let's see. Watch. You see how it's taking a bit of a slant already? See how it's taking a bit of a slant already? Now, my anticipation, market takes out this old high, creates a new one, creates more of a divergence. Because you already have your accumulation, reaccumulation that did what? Broke this old high, leads to a new one being created and developed. Developed and created. That makes sense? Let me know what's up. Excuse me. So you see the 15-minute bearish engulfing candlestick. Expect the market to blow past it. Let's see, what do we have here? So it may get respected because what we see right here is accumulation, reaccumulation. So it may respect it and then fall back down just a bit. But yeah, anticipating this for to be an entire bearish divergence, change of character, an entire distribution, because the market has already broken this old high and created a new one, which is this right here. All right. Any questions, problems, or concerns? Any questions, problems, or concerns? Okay. I'm about to look to go ahead and mark up Bitcoin. Nobody else is suggesting that they need anything marked up. So cool. Let's go ahead and mark up Bitcoin now. Erase everything on it. I already did. Let's go ahead and mark it up. Monthly. Okay, we got a high right here. Monthly structure point. We got a low right here. Diversion, change of character. Got the accumulation, reaccumulation, break structure creates a new high. Excuse me. All right, cool. What I need to now look at is see what's going on in here. All right. Obviously, when the market created that low, you had a low, high, higher low, break of structure, higher high, higher low, break of structure. All right. So this would be the accumulation. This you can see right here. This channel will be the reaccumulation. So this will be the accumulation, reaccumulation, break structure, creates a new one. Here's the divergence. Okay. Stuff is absolutely 100% readable. All right. So my thing would be to do this. All right. So this will be the low on the daily. And this will be the high. This will be the higher low. All right. And then we see how price has created a bullish channel, more of a reaccumulation. All right. So now this low, truthfully, led to what? This high right here. Now price is creating a bearish divergence. All right. It has not officially changed character yet until the market breaks below this low. Not this low, but the market breaks below this low on the daily. So let's see what we're looking forward to. So now on the daily, what you want to do is zone out this area because you see how it's unmitigated on the daily. It's unmitigated for a reason. It's unmitigated for a reason. And that doesn't mean we can't buy it with lower time frame confirmation back into that supply zone. All right. So you got a daily supply. All right, cool. And we got H4. All right. So you're looking to see if this redistribution is going to break this low and lead to a new low. That's the question now. So you see how this is imbalanced right here. I see it on the 1 hour. So let's look at more on the M30 and see. So you can see the accumulation, reaccumulation, literally right here, which is dope. So yeah, on the M15, what do you have? You have this being a reaccumulation, but then you got this accumulation on the M15 that's unmitigated. So that's a tough one right there. That's a tough one. So M15, you don't know if it's going to come off of this reaccumulation right here. Don't know if the market's going to respect this reaccumulation or it wants to come off of this accumulation right here. You don't know. My thing is this is going to be a redistribution and drop. Has to. So let's zone this out. I can zone this out like this. What in the world just happened? All right, cool. Zone that out like this. Okay. M15 demand. All right, cool. Cool. So now if you wanted to, this could also help. It's like, okay, bet, like you can see how the market went bullish from here because it came off of a reaccumulation. you can do this. Hey, zone this out like this and be like, okay, cool. This area went bullish last and did what? It broke structure right here. Okay, so just following these market price cycles. Accumulation, you got your reaccumulation. All right. So then you got a distribution, divergence, and change of character. You're not gonna really see it on the M15, but you can see it on the M5. See what I'm saying? How price is slanting upward, and then price is slanting lower in the same exact area on the RSI. Divergence, change of character. Ouch. So because we have that, all right. And what fails a reaccumulation is a redistribution. So So let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, and you can see how I can see how this is attempting to be a harmonic pattern as well. How this could be the X leg, this could be the A leg, this could be the B leg, this could be the C. So I'm not going to chase this sell, but on the lower time frame, it have to be in a selling position. I'm not going to chase it to the downside though. Like for instance, it had to be in a supply zone in order for me to sell it. Got to understand where you are on the higher time frame. So let's see. Because now this is how you'll do it. You see how this is an engulfing candlestick on the M30, or then you can say M15, but M30. You zone out this demand zone where the bulls last appeared at, right? The market hits this demand zone, right? Creates this high, smacks this demand zone. This demand zone does not lead to what? A new high. So it stopped at what? This supply zone right here. That makes sense? It did not accumulate, reaccumulate, break this high and lead to a new one. It did not. So if you was mapping up market structure on the M30 right now, this is what you'll do. Like, okay, cool, bet. Like, let me put this as the M30. Okay, you'll do something like this. Okay, this is a low. M30. Okay, this will be a high. This will be a low. Market accumulates, reaccumulates, creates this high. Market distributes, redistributes, creates this low. The market doesn't accumulate, reaccumulate, create a lower high. And then lower high, you can see a small distribution, redistribution that did what? This distribution, redistribution broke this low, led to this new low. The market on the lower time frame accumulates, reaccumulates, smacking the redistribution, and then it distributes and redistributes and attempting to create a new low. This is exactly what is happening in the market as we speak. So So clearly you can see how this is a distribution, redistribution. Now it took out this low. Now you're anticipating the buyers to come back in the market. Now, how far the buyer is going to push it back up, I don't know. I have no idea. Only God knows. But, but need you to understand that this right here is indeed a distribution, redistribution, and now we can look forward to what our accumulation. So you can see how the market is attempting to diverge and change character on M1 time frame. This is literally slanting lower like this, and the RSI is going to be slanting upward. Watch. Look at it. Same exact area is slanting upward. So knowing that probably the market is going to sell down, I wouldn't be interested in buys. But if the market wants to buy, you can scalp it. For sure, you can scalp it. If the market decides, because the market already diverged and changed character right here. So if this decides to do a distribution, redistribution to mitigate this low, and the bulls want to come in off of it, then hey, take it back for a buy, and you can get out. I would say get out right here at the supply zone since it's unmitigated. That's what I would say. So I may take a scalp. I may take a scalp entry buy on Bitcoin. Depends on how this market prints. Well, how the market prints. Who's watching? Who's watching the live? Are the two people that's watching live individuals already in the chat channel? They're already part of the Telegram family, or these are brand new individuals? I need to know. Could you type in the comment section, please? Because if it's brand new individuals, I would like to, formally welcome you and introduce you to the growth family and be able to get you those Telegram links out. Be able to help you set up your broker account, your trading account, and have you trading ready for next week. Hey, what's up, Janice? That's one person. So on Bitcoin right here, you see you have an engulfing candlestick, right? So now you would anticipate that the market is going to do what? Distribute, redistribute, take out this low, and create a new low. That would be the anticipated move because the market did what? Created an engulfing candlestick. So you're thinking now the market's going to do what? Push down some more. But you're still anticipating a buy because the market took out this low, took out the old low, led to a new low, and you can clearly see the distribution, redistribution, takes out the low, leads to a new low. Now here's the deal. I can clearly see what this stuff is. I'm telling y'all better able to read this stuff, you'll be able to attack it. So I can clearly see the distribution. I can clearly see this being a redistribution that takes out this low, that leads to a new low. I can clearly see it. Now it's creating more of a divergence. Excuse me. So I'll still be looking for counter trend buys on Bitcoin. Let's see what type of scalp I can get up out of here. See what's up. So look, what I'm looking at right here, I can clearly see a distribution candle, bearish engulfing candlestick. I can see the redistribution right in between here. And so it takes out this low, leads to a new low. So now I'm looking for an accumulation. That's how you keep keep yourself safe. Let the candlesticks print. You never miss a trade. Let the market come to you. Let it print. Confirmation. Close of the candlesticks give you confirmation. All right. So I won't be able to probably take this trade with you all live. Because I have to simply hop off. Got to respect my fiance's time. So I'm going to go ahead and close. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule. In order to listen to what I have to say, it is always greatly appreciated, and I will never ever take it for granted. Have a safe, blessed, productive rest of your super Saturday. Know that I love you. And as I always like to say, God created us on purpose to fulfill a purpose. So what purpose are you willing to fulfill? And always remember, don't be one of many. Be the one. Y'all take care. And I'm looking forward to the next upcoming week ahead to be able to grind. I'm also, if you're part of my Telegram trading group, free community and the free singles chat, I am going to put out the weekly schedule tonight. Okay, tonight I'll put out the weekly schedule and we're going to go from there. All right. Looking forward to meeting all of you. Looking forward to seeing you on the Zoom call. And let's get it. Let's make it happen. Let's impact so many other people that we love, trust, and respect the most. All right. Love y'all to life. Y'all take care. You're welcome. You're welcome, Janice.